Hello. Hello, everyone. We have a special show today exposing Jack Talcott as a false accuser. He's putting my name out on YouTube, accusing me of fraud and impersonation with no evidence. He has no evidence at all. He just put my name out there. He casually accused me. What a fool.
There's a young man, a young mayor here in Baltimore, and I like what he's doing. And there was a stat that came out for the first 6 months, apparently, with him as mayor. Baltimore has had the lowest homicide rate, perhaps in record. I don't know the details or what they compared it to, but it's promising. And what he's been investing in is community, creating community programs, extending programs and support, making more available to the youth, right? Because when people have hope, this was part of their post too. When people have hope, there's less anger. Anger drives out our hope, and the absence of hope creates space for the anger. Oops. Yeah.
Look at Hank. Why is he sweating so much? Why does Hank seem like he's out of it? Is he on something? Is he drugged out? What's wrong with you, my Negro? What's wrong with you, Hank?
So this idea for me, this is really what I want to speak with. I don't know. I want to speak with everybody today. Oh, I've noticed, you know what? I'll offer apologies. I've noticed a few people do that. I don't know how to set that up. I set up the chat bot, but I don't know how to do a lot. The link is pinned to the top of the chat, though.
It is not pinned yet. You had to be pinned.
Thank you. You are correct. Forgive me.
So yeah, you posted a link, but you didn't pin it. So I just went ahead and took that link. It's ASAP.
Thank you. And my apologies. Now it is pinned. And I still do hope to figure out how to do more. There's a lot of options available through chatbot and all of these different platforms and programs, but I don't feel it's not my passion.
Hank is yawning. Hank is yawning, and Jack is a boomer. Jack doesn't understand technology. He doesn't know how to post a link to join his live stream. And Hank's yawning away. Hank is bored. But Hank is sweating it up. He's like a gorilla in the jungle or something. He's he's overheating. Hank, you're sweating. Don't you have air conditioning? What's going on, Hank? And Jack's like a boomer with technology. It's like an old hippie.
And to try and figure those out. Hey, here's an. I don't feel it's not my passion to try and figure those out. Hey, here's another guest, and I will.
That was an autistic yawn by Hank. He said, "Oh, this is so boring. Oh, this is boring, Jack." Hank's bored.
Hey, here's an. I don't feel try and figure those out. Hey, here's another guest, and I could have handled his visit last time much differently as well. So I'm grateful to see Moose has returned. Welcome back.
Hey, Jack. I'm here for some resolution, and it's all good. Everything's good. I just wanted to let you know, seriously, that I would never impersonate you and try to be.
Wait a second. Is that a grown man with kids? This guy with the sunglasses? Is he at a rainbow pride parade? What are these rainbow sunglasses? Are those rainbows? What is that? Excuse me. Look at his face. He looks like he's on the Ian diet. Is he on the same diet as Ian? Look at this guy, Moose. He's not a moose. He's a shrimp. He's wasting away. He must be a vegan or something. He's got rainbow pride sunglasses on. But Hank's happy. Hank's smiling now. Hank's not bored anymore. Hank's happy. Maybe Hank likes the white guys. I don't know. I don't know. Look at Talcott.
You or like try to harass you with your own image or whatever. Yeah, I've used a picture for like StreamYard or something, but I've never like gone out of my way to like, do something like that. And I've been working, 12 to 14 hours a day. I don't really have time to like goof off and fuck with people. So I just wanted to say that. And if I did piss you off the other day or something, I do apologize. I got kind of butthurt because you accused me of fraud, and so I was just like, I was kind of like hit pretty deep because I was like, Jack, I thought we were kind of friends, like on and out. I mean, we've spoke.
Are you really kind of friends? Does Jack Talcott allow people in his chat to use the name The Insanity Machine and try to pretend to be me from a fake account? Yeah, he does. He does. Do I do that with anyone on YouTube? No, I don't. I don't. Is the Gothcott character fooling people, or do they know it's me when I come on there with Gothcott and it's heavily edited with AI? It's not pretending to be Jack. It's not impersonation. It's different. It's a character. It's a parody, and it's obvious, and it's within the YouTube rules. So if that's what they're talking about, they're way off. But we'll see. We'll see if the false accusations come out from these creatures. Because they never investigate things. They just throw out these false accusations. Jack, you've been complaining about people accusing you for years, yet you do the same thing. Because you're on Team Evil, you creatures. Watch this, it gets better. I played a little bit of this earlier, and that's why I'm recording it. Because I know what's coming up from these creatures. Pooyah! Hit him with the pooyah! Pooyah!
Spoken outside of this platform, and like I don't give anybody my number, and I don't talk to anybody in private. And if I did piss you off the other day or something, I do apologize. I got kind of butthurt because you accused me of fraud, and so I was just like, I was kind of like hit pretty deep because I was like, Jack, I thought we were kind of friends, like on and out. I mean, we've spoken outside of this platform, and like I don't give anybody my number, and I don't talk to anybody in private, like hardly ever. So like I don't know, I took it too hard, and I just wanted to apologize to you too.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And going forward, if I do work with you or whatever, or I do like come around or something like that, I would prefer to do it in a more serious role and not as a jester or anything like that. And if you will receive me as that and treat me with that, then I will act my part and try to stay away from, trolling and stuff like that. So like, it's just been, it's long overdue, and you don't need the pain in the ass. You don't need the headaches anymore, like from anybody really. Like it's time for your platform to like have some more like serious people around you. So I figured I'd be one of them.
Thank you. I truly appreciate that, my friend.
Look, Jack wants to have a little bit of chaos to keep himself.
Look at Hank smiling because he knows Moose is not legit. Moose is a troll. You can't trust that guy as far. Excuse me. You can't trust that guy as far as you can throw him. He's a tiny little guy. Whether he's taller than Jack or not doesn't matter. He's a tiny little guy. He's about 90 pounds soaking wet. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. He calls himself a moose. You're not a moose. Moose are big and strong. I remember there was a football player nicknamed Moose. In the NFL, they nicknamed him Moose. But he wasn't like you. You're not a moose. You're a shrimp. You're a shrimp. You're a twig. You're a stick man. You ever drawn a stick man like on a blackboard in school? Or a whiteboard or whatever they had? They only had whiteboards in computer rooms when I was going to school. He's a stick man. That's what he is. He's a weakling. He's the type of guy that if I was arm wrestling, I'd say, use both arms to arm wrestle me. And I wouldn't even beat. I would just hold my arm still so that he couldn't budge me at all. And I'd say, come on, are you trying yet? Let's go. Let's go. Fucking weaklings. Jack is weak too. He showed it the way he was trying to run and the way he got tackled. He's like a crippled old man or something. He's not in good shape for his age, that's for sure. The way he tried to run, it was like a crippled gay person or something. It was funny. But these characters that try to talk tough on YouTube are just pathetic. Just pathetic.
Up on his feet, but he does want to get serious. So
Yeah, but that's what the random guests are for. That, you know, the brand new guests, like they bring whatever they bring with them, you know. So you kind of expect a little chaos with them. But like we've been here, Hank. We've been down this road. Eventually, the jokes stop getting, you know, they're not funny anymore, and it's like, hey, we're trying to do something more than just hang out and just bullshit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And for those who weren't clear, this is what I was referring to. It's not on YouTube. It's on this Awaken Readings. I don't even know what this website is. I've looked at it, but
Never heard of it till today. Never seen it until right now. But just a second. I want to go back to this a second.
and for those who weren't
Right here, I want to pause it. Now, this is La La Land. This is the land of make-believe. This is Jack Talcott's daydream for him to be beside Donald Trump and to be almost as tall as Donald Trump. When Jack is about 5'7", I've heard he's 5'5". Now, I don't know if that's true or not. This is what I've heard. I haven't verified it. But Donald Trump is around 6'2", maybe 6'1" since he's shrunk. But he used to be around 6'3", I believe, at his peak. He was quite above average, we'll say. He's tall. He's not super tall. He's not NBA, chimping out on the basketball court. But he's definitely quite a few inches above average. And Jack is below average height. They're not even close in reality. So that's one thing. Another thing is you're never going to meet with Trump like this. This is your delusion. This is your fantasy. This is mental to keep making these images like this. And this is creepy. And if Donald Trump saw the dozens and dozens and dozens of images like this that you use on your show, he would think Jack Talcott is mental. He would think you're a stalker. He would think you have mental issues. The Secret Service would view Jack Talcott as a threat or a potential threat because he's obsessed with Donald Trump and putting himself beside Trump in these images on his show for what, years now? Years? There's something wrong with you, Jack. There is something wrong with you. You have delusions of grandeur, but I think it's beyond that. It's beyond. You have issues. And I don't think they'll let you anywhere near Trump. And they shouldn't. They shouldn't trust you because this is weird and creepy and obsessive behavior. Obsessive. It's very fucking strange. And he's been doing this for years. I don't care if he gets someone else to do the images for him. He puts them on his show as the background. He uses these images for thumbnails, backgrounds on his live stream. That's the point. If he has someone else making them, it doesn't matter. He's using them, and he wants to be with Trump. So that's the issue. Jack is mental. He's deranged.
Clear. This is what I was referring to. It's not on YouTube. It's on this Awaken Readings. I don't even know what this website is. I've looked at it, but this isn't one of the bad ones. But I'm getting a notification that apparently Jack Talcott posted a response to a comment. My name is Jack Talcott. You're invited to come onto my podcast on YouTube. I would love for you, brother, to share your wisdom with my followers. Sure, search Jack Talcott and subscribe, brother. Click the link and enter the show. That's not me. I don't know who's doing this because this is a nice one, but there was another one that was just truly offensive. Misrepresenting me, calling people names and saying sexist comments. Here.
Are we sure it's not just another person who happens to share your name?
It's got my email address associated, Hank.
Ooh, that's it. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
There's no other Jack Talcott in the fucking world, Hank. I would put money on that.
Well, here's another one. This one is actually interesting. It helped me find this guy, James True. I mentioned him. He's a pretty entertaining YouTube broadcaster. But I got this email 9 days ago. Please explain how I wronged you personally to cause such an insulting attitude on our first meeting. Seems like you're either struggling or I have wronged you, but you lack the energy to tell me. I'd love to debate, but we need to resolve these emotions first. And then, greetings. This is what he's replying to, apparently. Greetings, brother. I am Jack Talcott, and I want to challenge you to a debate on lying. Few in my circle have turned me on to your message, and it seems you are very confused and speak like a child. We can have the debate on your channel, mine, the machine lies, or another. You pick. Let's talk about it, brother, because I am here in Washington, D.C., doing the great work to end all secrets and lies. Sounds to me like you need a schooling, letting your fictional bullshit get the best of you. Reply here or find me on YouTube. You do a lot of shit talking about how no one will debate you, like Archaics. Come prove you are not a coward.
Archaics. Okay. So I have two candidates right now who like to do multiple counts and the spoof things. I'm going to talk to both of them. So I'm gonna get this thing.
That which is said it's probably snafu. Hank believes he has it figured out. There's Jack in the background waving with Donald Trump. Of course, it's not real. It's fake, but it's his fantasy. It's Jack Talcott's fantasy. He's never met Donald Trump. Jack Talcott having a heart-to-heart talk about healing the earth. Delusions of grandeur. I wonder if the Secret Service is watching Jack Talcott. Maybe not his show, but kind of keeping tabs on him. Because I think he might be dangerous. I'm going to put that out there based on his constant obsession with Trump. I think he might be a little bit unhinged. Now, I haven't reported Jack, and I'm not telling anybody else to do that at this point, but Jack Talcott is, how can I put it? He might become unhinged. He's walking a fine line, I think. Jack, holy cows, man. What stupid moves is Jack going to make next? We'll see.
No, Snafu will not mention archaics because he likes to protect those type of people. Apparently, I've been watching him.
And the machine lies, like machine lies and archaics.
You know, someone mentioned the possibility of our friend Steven, and this could be something I could see him do.
Oh, you could see me doing that in emails, really? So you're accusing me based on somebody sent me a screenshot showing Zatoichi accused me. Zatoichi accused me of this. Where's your evidence? Can you provide some evidence rather than these empty, false accusations? Where's your evidence, Jack? Because now you're treading in dangerous territory. You're almost going towards slander, falsely accusing me this way. Because I haven't done shit to you in emails or using... I don't even know the platforms you're fucking talking about. But you, out of all the hundreds of haters you have, you bring up my name. That says something about Jack Talcott and how he views me. Somebody mentioned the possibility of Steven. Well, I saw Zatoichi mention my name because somebody sent me a screenshot of your chat. I don't watch all of your shows, Jack. But now I'm being falsely accused by you. There will be repercussions for this, your false accusations. I don't impersonate you or anyone, you piece of shit. I don't use people's emails and all that bullshit. That's not me. But it goes to show how paranoid and suspicious you are. You're a fool. And you're really starting to piss me off. And I'm going to keep making videos exposing you openly, which I'm doing right now. I don't pretend to be you, but I expose you. That's what I'm going to do.
Archaics.
You know, someone mentioned the possibility of our friend Steven, and this could be something I could see him doing.
I looked up his channel after you.
He likes to protect those type of people. Apparently,
and this could be something I could see him.
Archaics.
You know, someone mentioned the possibility of our friend Steven, and this could be something I could see him doing.
I looked up his channel after you, like after our last talk or whatever. Archaics.
You know, someone mentioned the possibility of our friend Steven, and this could be something I could see him doing.
I looked up his channel after you, like after our last talk or whatever, because I thought maybe he would be the one to do it, and I was trying to find evidence to show you, and I can't find it.
It's probably Moose doing it, trying to blame it on me. I could see Moose doing this. Now, why would you say you could see me doing something like this, Jack? Where would you get that from? When have I ever done something like this? Never. You're a liar. You're a liar and a false accuser. And you're starting to get into serious territory because you're falsely accusing me of fraud. You're starting to walk a fine line now. Now, I haven't done anything back to you. But I'm going to keep an eye on you with this Trump stuff. And if you do need to be reported, I will get people to report you in America. That's what I will do if you cross that line. And if you keep falsely accusing people and acting deranged and unhinged and unstable. I hope people keep an eye on Talcott because I think he could be dangerous based on him making these flippant, false accusations. Where's your evidence? Why would you put my name out there saying you think it's me when there's hundreds of people that oppose you on YouTube? You pick my name? That seems very suspicious to me. Seems like you're trying to smear my name. Are you trying to slander me, Jack Talcott?
Archaics.
You know, someone mentioned the possibility of our friend Steven, and this could be something I could see him doing?
I looked up his channel after after our last talk or whatever, because I thought maybe archaics.
You know, someone mentioned the possibility of our friend Steven, and this could be something I could see him doing.
I looked up his channel after after our last talk or whatever, because I thought maybe he would be the one to do it, and I was trying to find evidence to show you, and I can't find his channel. So
Which one? Snafu Snaps or Kicks? Because Snafu Snaps loses his channel.
no, somebody else.
No,
Jack knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, Steven.
Yeah. So he moved to a new channel. I'll make sure we will link to it so you could do your research. Since it's okay because King Steven is Jack's co-host, so we'll link to his channel. Of course, we did cross promotion. That should be no problem with him.
Yeah. Well, it's all about clearing my name, because I'll be honest, if I've done something, I've admitted to everything I've done, but that's some wild shit.
Hey, just for a little promotion, like I said, I've tuned into a couple of his.
So he's highlighting his eye, James True. He's using the 666 hand sign, all-seeing eye. And this doesn't tip off Talcott, of course. Talcott seems to like this James True guy now. Of course. Maybe they're in the same club of evil, Team Evil.
His streams, his videos. I am a subscriber now. This guy James True, that's the one who received the impersonation from me. So, check him out.
What do you think about the Illuminati hand sign he's got?
Oh, dude, this guy, he's aware.
Okay.
And he pokes and he mocks, and he is hilarious in my opinion.
He pokes and he mocks. Well, I do that, and Jack doesn't like it. Because Jack Talcott has a real bias against me, and I think he had that before he ever heard my name. As he said, he heard about me, rumors, heard about my reputation. He said, Illumitami and others fed him a bunch of lies. So is Moose doing that. And Jack is a believer of lies. He loves to hear lies about people. And then he just assumes it's true, and he assumes he has someone figured out. You don't have me all figured out. I don't commit fraud, you piece of shit. I don't impersonate you and others, you piece of shit. False accuser. And I'd call you that to your face and you'd piss your pants. You little man-child, little pissant. I'd piss on you.
Oh wow! All right, I'll have to check him out.
Yeah. Check him out.
What do you think about the Illuminati hand sign he's got?
Oh, dude, this guy, he's aware. He's for a little promotion. Like I said, I've tuned into a couple of his streams, his videos. I am a subscriber now. This guy James True, that's the one who received the impersonation from me. So, check him out.
What do you think about the Illuminati hand sign he's got?
Oh, dude, this guy, he's aware.
Okay.
And he pokes and he mocks, and he is hilarious in my opinion.
Here he is, right here. James True. This is his avatar. 20,000 subscribers. He pokes and he mocks. And that's a good thing, because it's James True. Talcott supports that. But if I do it, he can't take it. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Jack can't take it. When I poke and mock people, he can't take it. I'm going to keep doing what I do. Shopify, oh my goodness. Is he selling shit? Of course he's selling shit. Black Eye Club, James True. Baby truther level. People love it. This is what they want. They want that baby truther level shit, and they want to buy merchandise. You want to buy his merchandise? You go right ahead. Buy his shit if you want to. Buy his shit. Eat his shit. Eat his shit. Go ahead.
You know, check him out.
What do you think about the Illuminati hand sign he's got?
Oh, dude, this guy, he's aware. He
Okay.
and he pokes and he mocks and he is hilarious in my opinion.
Oh wow. All right, I'll have to check him out.
Yeah. And this is what I've been learning. Initially, I was upset seeing how someone is doing this to me in a different way again, trying to make me look bad, apparently. But I've been learning, there's no point in getting upset. How can you capture an opportunity out of anything? That is literally my goal.
He revealed something to me, though. Out of the entire internet, Jack Talcott accused me. He put my name out there. That shows what Jack thinks of me. It shows that he's mental. He can't see the people that openly mock him day after day in his chat room, that do impersonations of him. It's not me, Jack. But you are fucking mental. And I don't trust people that don't trust me. And I'm actually, in a strange way, I'm glad you put my name out there falsely accusing me, because you just tipped your hand and said, hey, Stephen, here's what I think of you. I'm very suspicious of you, Stephen. You came out with it finally. I don't trust you, Jack Talcott, based on what you've done. You showed me your hand. And now I'm going to view you as a potential enemy. That's the way I view you.
Trying to make me look bad, apparently. But I've been learning, there's no point in getting upset. How can you capture an opportunity out of anything? That is literally my goal. I want to take everything that I find as a problem and turn it into an opportunity, because I know things can be better. Dear Firewall, I assume you do know. James True, he is pretty.
False accusers, false accusers. I won't forget. I won't forget what you've done and how you've tried to smear my name. All of you. You will be held accountable. I promise.